Sit, sit. Maggie, I wouldn't. A little bit on the heavy side, but that's all right. Better than being too light. Right, question of the day. What are you gonna do if you catch it? Hey, I'm talking to you. Because this stuff lacks that magnesium and calcium mainly. Well, good morning everyone. Just getting these AIUs, taking them back to the yards to give them a 6-in-1 and a multi-min and a drench. They're about 5 weeks off lambing now. Give them works and put them on a fresh paddock, or the paddock they're going to lamb on's actually, we're just, Carly, back. The paddock we are putting them on, we're actually just redoing the fence at the moment. We concreted the post in yesterday, so they'll just go on and eat this sorghum paddock off and try and get it real short, a week or so until we get this fence done, and then they can go in their lambing paddock. But they're looking good. I'll be able to see the bit of steam coming off. It's a bit chilly this morning. Well, chilly, it's 9 degrees still, but chilly for me, especially when we've been having such good weather the past. Aggie, what are you doing? Don't. That's why I don't bring you out the paddock. You pain in the neck. Here's the paddock dog in front of us, Carly. Going pretty well. Haven't been able to spend as much time as I'd like with her recently. Just been in the tractor a lot, and away shearing. But she's still only what? She'd be nearly a year old. Not quite. Come here. Surely you can see the steam now. Hey Carly, hey Maggie. Mavity, Maggie, sit, wait. Hey Carly, come here, hey Carly. Hey Carly. Right, so as I said, it's a pre-lamb, so it's just standard, stock standard what we give all of our ewes. Before that, preferably 6 weeks, but as I said, these are about 5 weeks off. Steady, Carly. So yeah, a drench and multi-min and a 6-in-1. And that just ensures that the Carly sit, the ewes and the lambs inside the ewes are healthy and give them the best start to life. So, you know, the things that we're giving them now will be transferred into the lamb, like the 6-in-1 and multi-min. Hey Carly, come here. Steady. You mate, love it. Someone's a little over fat, I think. Hey? You porker. Fat you. Sit, sit. Carly, wait. Maggie, he makes school up. Why up? Yeah. It's you. It's always one. You can't face that way, Bruss. Come on. Hey, go on. Up. Hey, push him up. Hey, Maggie. Hey, Maggie. Hey, Maggie. Hey, sit. Yeah. Just when you think you've seen the heaviest. Maggie, sit. Chunky mama. I don't think you need much more feed. Hopefully you've got twins. Hope you're not just that fat. One of my ewes as well. Well, there was a few chunky monkeys in that one. They averaged 93 kilos. It would have had to been 10 or a dozen out of 80 odd that were over 100. So it's probably not the best thing. They are over fat, those ones, but it's the same every year. We always have a few that are well fat. And I mean, we're going out and checking them morning and night as well, so you know, if they do have trouble, we catch it pretty quickly. Hey Carla. But No, that's good. I'm actually thinking, yeah, I'll go and chew this sorghum off. And then the paddock that they're, I don't know, the paddock that I had in mind might be too good because they are, like, they're over condition score 4, which twins will lose condition, that's a given. You can't even, they just can't eat enough to maintain body weight and look after twins, especially Dorsets. Maggie, I wouldn't. Yeah, it is what it is. We might be able to save that paddock for the rest of the stud twins, because they're not as good as these ones. Well, not in as good condition as these ones, so maybe that's an idea. Just taking these ewes back to their paddock now. They look well, don't they? A little bit on the heavy side, but that's all right, better than being too light. Here, Carly. Here, Carly. Go back. It's better to be too heavy than too light, because there's nothing we can do now for them to put on weight. Put on weight for them. Yeah, what they are now is what they're going to be. There's not much we can do because they're using so much energy to put into the lamb at the moment that they're just not. They're not going to gain weight. So it's lucky that they are fat and healthy and not skinny and looking for some feed. But I've been keeping a close eye on them. I condition scored them last time they were in. Made sure they were tracking all right. Oh, don't get bogged, Lachlan. They actually went through the gate. It's a miracle. You're right, sorry I dropped you. I'm just going to go down and get the calves. They're just in the paddock they were originally in. I'm going to shift them into this one as well, just to chew this off. You'll see what I mean in a second. Just chew it off a bit and get it short so I can spray it then. These girls will only be in here for a week or so. Also got a, it's only a little paddock, this one, and I've got to bring some water down for them too. See, the sorghum has all shot again, so I just want them to chew it off, and we may as well get one last benefit out of it. Hey, God. Little fella at the back there lost his mum, I think, by the look of it. Right, question of the day. Who knows what this is? It's terrible stuff. You, sir, do not belong in there. Get out. Well, it was pretty chilly this morning, but it's got to 24 degrees this afternoon. But yeah, it turned out to be quite a nice day, which is good. As usual, I think it's meant to cool down to tomorrow. Only meant to be 18 or something, but it is that time of year, so we can't be too surprised. I've just bought some water down for these cows and sheep. I'm just gonna leave this trailer here and I'll go get the trough. That's a nice square park, Lachlan. From down the yards there that you might have seen before, and then we'll come back and fill it up, I suppose. What he's doing, he wants some water? Morning. Morning, we've rolled on into the next day now. Just see, we concreted these posts in the other day. So I've just come up to drill some holes and put the stays in for a new fence that's going straight along here on the side of this hill. It's not too bad, this is the steepest part by far. But yeah, this is, if you remember me talking about yesterday, this is the paddock that the AI use, or one of our best lambing paddocks. So need to get this fence done so that they can't go up into this paddock. What? Oh, I don't have any normal WD. It's unusual.
You see her, she's a monument
Now that was hard digging. Have a go at this for some subsoil. We are on the side of a hill, but obviously gets a bit deeper down there, but Australian soils, hey? At least where we are. We don't have very thick topsoils, that's for sure. All you fellas watching from UK don't know what you've got compared to this. But yeah, see how this goes in. It's a bit better. Whoa, this is a gnarly angle. I hate hills. You can see the amount of feed in here and why I was concerned about bringing the AIUs and putting on here, because I just think we could be better off just saving it for the twin stud lambers, which will be the AI's lamb sort of start of May, and then the rest of them will start lambing at the end of May. So they're not far behind. I'm just thinking maybe it's better to save the paddock for those sheep, because they're not quite in as good condition as the AIs. So I got 2 more here to do. There's a gateway here, obviously. So we'll just crack on and get these done. We'll do this one the easy way, eh? DUN, done. Hey, colour. These 2 dingoes found a wombat just up in that tree there. So they've been set on that for the last 15 minutes. I don't know what they're going to do if they actually catch it. But come here, sit. What are you going to do if you catch it? Hey, I'm talking to you. What are you going to do? Nothing, I'd say. Oh, that's mean. It is hard to see all this feed in here and not put stock in here, but ideally we probably should have put cattle in here to chew it off again and let the fresh stuff come, because it is a little bit rank. We haven't done that, so that's all right. We couldn't do that with this fence, and we're finally getting around. Well, I'm finally getting around to it now. So, all good. Keep moving on. So I've just come out to our. This is grazing wheat, man. Carly didn't say anything. This is manning wheat. This stuff, and we've got some lambs on here, grazing it off, which are looking very healthy at the moment. You've seen I've just put a bag of lick on the back of the ute here. I've just bought it out. It's like a calcium, magnesium, and a few other things in it, because this stuff lacks that magnesium and calcium mainly, and there's been a few trials done with putting licks out on cereal crops, and got some pretty good results if the lambs eat it. So it can be, I don't know, a little bit skeptical sometimes on whether they eat it or not, but they've only just come on here, so we'll put some out here and see if they see how they go with it, I suppose. No, this stuff's looking pretty good, isn't it? It's still growing, plenty of moisture underneath it now, and these warmer days, oh, it's not too warm today, but more warmer weather coming, and it should keep cracking along. Smells pretty funky. Smells funky. See if it's got the analysis on here. If anyone is interested. No, I'll put it on the screen. There's calcium, magnesium are the main ones. There's a few other things in there, but doesn't actually have the analysis on here. I'll just poke up and go around these sheep and bring them down here and see if they have a sniff at it. Here, back. Back. Here, Carly, here, back. Maggie, sit, wait, back. Hey Carly, here. Good girl, sit, wait. We'll leave them there for a while. They're all stirred up, I'd say. They're probably not gonna have much of a look at it. Full bellies too, middle of the day, they're not looking for anything to eat, so we'll leave them be and come back tomorrow or the next day and see if they've had a chew. Carly, hop up. Maggie, hop up. But I might leave that one there. I think that's made it for a long enough video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you made it this far, thanks very much for watching. I guess I can say you can get your hats in the link in the description now, so go check them out if you're interested in them. And with that, we'll catch you in the next one. Alrighty, see ya, bye.